Hi there. Welcome to Being Your Ray. I hope you're doing well. And for today's episode, I wanted to talk about letting go of the things you think that you need in your life, but you really don't. So, yeah, I saw this really exciting job opportunity today, something that 19 or 20-year-old me would have been stoked about and given all of her into it. And honestly, I did feel that way when I saw it because it's one of the dream companies for me in terms of the kind of culture, the, the kind of work you get to do. And there have been multiple times when I've gotten close to like the second round, yeah, of getting shortlisted at the same place for different roles. But since it is like highly competitive and there are a lot of checks that you need to go through, I never really made it till the end. But yeah, every single time I see the name of that company, I would always light up with joy and just want to be a part of it. But today, when I went through the hiring form and solving the assignment, it's like it takes almost like 2, 3 days for me. I have filled up the same form multiple times, and only the assignment part is different. But there are also like questions related to you, which are the same every single time. And while I was filling up those questions, I realized this is not what I want anymore from my life. It was something I needed at some point. And even now, if I asked myself if money wasn't a thing or a motive, would I really go ahead with the job? And the answer was no. And that made me feel like I need to get my priorities straight and really believe in my abilities to make something of myself because I enjoy it a lot and it is something I have wished for since forever. And now that I can see some consistency in that direction, I don't want any more distractions in my life in the name of this will add more stability in my life because I have been through that experience thrice already. And yeah, that has never really been the case. So yeah, I really had to look back and remind myself of the lessons that I've learned throughout this whole time and not fall for it once again because I'm pretty sure I would have again felt stuck in 3 to 4 months and would have tried to find a way to quit because more than anything, what I value is to spend time on things that enhance the quality of my life. And I did not feel that the job would do that. So yeah, I stepped back from that and felt a lot more calmer because it's only now that I have started to choose myself and my values and my beliefs seriously. And if I let any other distraction come in, it will again take me another 1 or 2 years to choose myself again. So I saw this happening when I started creating content on LinkedIn a few years ago, and I was super consistent with it. I just liked the idea of sharing whatever I had on my mind and building a community. I did not know that it could be a thing. People do that to build a personal brand or to land opportunities. I just had to find something that I can call my own and that gives me a sense of productivity, a sense of, yeah, I've done something. So, yeah, that's how it started. And then I got a job, and then I did not have any time or energy left. I wouldn't say time, I would just say energy left for my own personal brand and posting daily because I used to post daily. Kind of just slipped out of that habit. And then it was so difficult for me to get back into daily posting or just publishing anything original and be casual about it. So I just decided I do not want to go through that experience once again and really enjoy the process of building something by myself and giving it my all. I wish to add something I just heard on the Moment of Silence podcast, wherein Nana says that I have spent so much time in a 9 to 5 working for someone else. I just want to see what that looks like for me if I put that level of effort and attention and energy into building something myself. And that's the exact emotion I feel. Not that I did my best during my job days and I did not have a 9 to 5. I only had like 4 to 5 hours of work at max. But even then, it felt like it's a lot. And I felt like I was a separate entity. I had to become someone else to be able to perform at that job because it got too monotonous for me. And I just felt so stagnant after a few months. But I had to keep going because I needed to build my savings. I was really new to digital marketing, so I used to take up a lot of courses and understand how to go about it all. And yeah, it was my first time handling money. I didn't want to lose it so quickly. And all of those things kept me stuck in the same place for 2 years of my life. And I can only think of what would I have made of my life if I gave that much of time, attention, and energy to a project of my own. And I know at that time, I didn't even have the guts to pursue something by myself because it was all very new to me. The fact that you could even earn money online was seemed like a scam in the first place. But when I saw that happen, it opened up my perspective and I could digest that being a reality is when I could think of moving further and trying to create content and build a community and have those dreams in the first place. But if only I had shown enough courage, discipline, and consistency to nurture my own brand, things would have been wildly different. And so this time, when I'm aware of it, I can literally see the future of doing a job again. I know a part of me would be upset about not believing in myself fully. And I'm glad I had that realization because I don't think I could deal with another failed career move. And I really like this space of taking things slowly without any expectations, just being myself, trying to do what I wish I had as a teen and I wish to see more of in the world. So that idea comforts me. The idea of working for someone does not comfort me as much. And by that, I don't mean it's wrong in any sense. I just haven't found any role or company that exactly aligns with where I wish to be, which is why I've taken it upon myself to work towards. The reason why I wanted to voice all of this out was that it's not easy to say no, especially in cases where certain things are guaranteed and there's a level of comfort that comes along with it. But to be able to really zoom out and look at a situation on the basis of where does this lie on my scale of priorities. Once you do that, you start to realize that it isn't even on the list of your, and then you need to convince yourself that you're more than this opportunity and you're more than the comfort that it offers to you. So, yeah, I wish all of us could find the guts to not just acknowledge, but accept the fact that a lot of things that we do might not be on our list of priorities or what we wish for ourselves in the long term and choose to step away from it as early as possible so we don't have to go through the pain of feeling like where would I be if I hadn't done this XYZ thing. So, yeah, I hope you find something of value out of this episode. I think that's pretty much it for this one. If you made this far, thank you so much for listening. And I'll see you in the next one.